This recipe is one of the tastiest desserts you can make. Use jars like this one to sell, and it's sure to be a hit. Look at this, how delicious. Come over here and I show it to you. I start by putting the milk in the saucepan. It's 800 milliliters of whole milk, and I'll dilute the starch in it. It's 30 grams of cornstarch. I still have the fire off, and I'm going to dilute it here so that there are no lumps at the end. Now that it's dissolved, I'll add the condensed milk. There are 2 boxes of 400 grams each. I have added all of it. And finally, the egg yolks. 3 egg yolks sifted to remove the film. Now, yes, I'm even going to change my spatula for a firmer one. I'm going to mix it really well and put it over medium heat until it's creamy. Just like I'm going to show you here, it has simmered for about 10 minutes. And look, it's reached this consistency here. See, it's a little bit softer than the filling. As soon as it comes to a boil, we let it simmer for another 3 minutes to completely eliminate that little residual starchy flavor. And now we're going to take this to 2 other dishes. I'm going to put half of it in this bowl and half of it in another one. In this one, I'm going to add 200 grams of white chocolate. My cream is still very warm, just as I took it off the heat, so this cream will melt the chocolate here very quickly. Just mix it in. Okay, look, it's melted very quickly. Even if there's a little piece or 2 left, as it sits there too cool, it will finish melting. And now I'm going to do the same process with the other cream. But here, I'm going to add the chocolate. Here, I'm using milk chocolate. But if you want, you can use semi-sweet chocolate. It's even better. Except that I already had milk chocolate, so I didn't buy it again just to make this recipe today. It is 200 grams of chocolate, and without further ado, we will leave it here to melt in our still warm cream, just like the white. Now we will let these 2 creams cool to make our dessert. Look, my creams are already cold, and I'm gonna put a portion of this chocolate in my bowl first. Spread it out well. It doesn't need to be a very thick layer because it's more to hold the sponge cake that's going to come on the bottom. Okay, that's it. And now we're going to use the cornmeal cookie moistened here in the milk. I really like to use the milk in a glass because that way you don't have to waste milk, because the milk, once it's soaked, gets dirty with the crumbs, okay? And you use a smaller amount so you can soak it all evenly. With the cookie layer ready, I now move on to my white cream. We're gonna make a layer of this white chocolate cream, and I'm going to put my chocolates on top. Here in the recipe, I'm using a total of 12 white gold chocolates. So look, chopped up, that will spread out with the layers. Here now, I'm going to repeat with my cookie, and I'm going to do these layers until I finish my cream. Once I've done the last layer, I'm gonna add white chocolate shavings to decorate it. I also add a little bit of milk chocolate chips to make a really nice mix. Now with 2 chocolates cut in half, I come here, look, just making a grace to make this dessert very pretty. And tell me, people, is this a safe choice for New Year's Eve parties? Do it and tell me about it.